I stopped explaining the moment I realized that you actually understood. You understood. You can't even tell me anything. You understood. You just didn't care. Yeah. I stopped. I stopped even Kitambo. I stopped explaining the moment I found out all along you actually understood. Yeah, you just didn't care, bro. You didn't care. You thought this was a game or what? It's darkness out here, bro. And there's always higher level conversations. Higher level understanding. People know, but they just like to take you for granted. You get me? Yeah? Bro, why did you have to make that decision? You knew very well that this thing was against what I stand for. Yeah? Why did you have to make that choice? You knew what I think about certain things. Yeah? Why? I don't understand. Why would you hang out with those guys over there? Yeah? Why are you violating me like this? You cannot be my friend, my boy, my colleague, my associate, my business partner. Bro, you know my kids. You know my wife. Yeah? And then you still go out and hang out with them guys. Ay, hapana manzi. Hapo naye hatuwezi sikizana hata iwe nini, bro. I told you, people understand things, man. At a certain age, guys know that you're gonna get pissed. Guys know that you get frustrated, but they keep on doing certain things. It's darkness out here, bro. I'm reminded of a situation that happened, eh? So my boy alikuwa anapenda basically alikuwa anapenda kuremind wife wake every other time that, babe, please, I don't think you should be hanging out with those guys. Yeah, apparently her wife used to like hanging out with a bunch of her not so good colleagues and certain friends, and he wasn't really feeling that vibe. So he kept on telling her, please, yeah, babe, if you respect me, you're going to listen to me. I don't want you going on holiday. Yeah, it was about the holiday. Going on holiday with those guys. But guess what, you guys? I watched it, yeah, live, like this mama, not once, not twice, 3 times she went on holiday with those guys. Eh? On holiday. You know why? Because she knows very well this guy is just going to forgive her. Every other time, this guy forgives this chick. Yeah? And then now you, bro, like, put yourself in her shoes. You're the type of guy, yeah? You're the type of guy who constantly disrespects his wife. Yeah? Your wifey is not okay with you going out till late, bro. Because she knows the type of person you are, bana. Yeah, but you violate her. Not once, not twice, not thrice. Severally. I've seen that happen. Yeah? You just don't respect her. You know why? Because she lets you, walk away with certain things. With the disrespect. She'll forgive you, obviously. Yeah? And you know what the plot twist is? These people know. These people know you're so forgiving. These people know that, you know what? Atakevo, Akijam, he ain't going to do nothing. He's not going to do anything. Right? Nah. Don't let it get to those levels. Yeah? People have confidence in your name like that. You mean to tell me guys are just going to disrespect you like that? Yeah, they know how certain things make you feel. Yeah? They understood the situation. But yet again, they went ahead. Regardless of your feelings. Right? Because they know you're going to forgive them, yeah? Let me tell you something. You do that to me, you get nothing like forgiving. Done. Bro, God forgives. Me, I don't. Yeah. There's nothing like forgiving, bana. Nothing. Yeah? Next thing you know, you're going to be discrediting me over there. Yeah? You're going to play me. Yeah? Use my money for whatever. Next thing you know, I'm losing millions. I'm making losses. Right? Don't let people have confidence with your name like that. I'ma own your name. They can just misuse you. They can do anything just because they know you. You're a forgiving guy. You're just going to let it pass. Never ever do that. Never ever do that. If you think I'm going to forgive you, why? You think again. I don't forgive, bro. I never forgive. Yeah? I never forgive. I'm done explaining. You should be done explaining too. The moment you realize that these people, all along, these people, they understand. They understand, Wagwan. They know how you feel about certain things, and yet they go ahead and do these things. Unajua sasa ni kuzoeana. Wamekuzoea tu. Yeah, so you cannot continue. You can't continue forgiving these people, man. You're not God. You don't forgive. Done, dusted, move on. No questions. No looking back. At a certain age, that's dead weight, yeah? That's dead weight. These are people who are never going to add value to your life.